Alright guys, as promised, got a quick video on my Taurus PT99. So, quick background. This pistol is made in Brazil by Taurus on old Beretta machinery at an old Beretta factory. So, you've got basically a copy of a Beretta 92, and they tweaked them a little bit because this one has the adjustable rear sight, and it is adjustable for windage and elevation, which is nice. It's actually got quite a good sight picture. It's very precise. 3-dot white sights. It's got the taller front sight. And the trigger's a little different than the Beretta, as well as the safety, right? This does not go down. It's not a decocker. So on the Model 92, Taurus and Beretta both have the decocker. This is just an almost 1911 style ambi safety, so it's on both sides here, which is nice. No problems, no complaints there. But it comes with a 15-round magazine. I believe this is original because it is stamped made in Brazil. You can get 17-round Taurus magazines for them and 18-round Metgar magazines. They are a little hard to find. I know Gun Mag Warehouse has the Taurus mags in stock, but the Metgars are kind of elusive these days. It takes down like a 92. This one has the Hogue grips, which is nice. Got your little lanyard cap there, which holds in your hammer spring. We'll get to that in a minute. So it is double single action. You can drop it manually. There's a safe, double, and then if you come back, single. And it's going to be single all the time, basically, because you can't safely put it into double with a round in the chamber. Unless you're just being really careful letting the hammer down, which it's iffy. But anyway, you do have second strike capability, I guess, is one way to look at it. What else can I say? It feels like the real deal. You got a metal guide rod. You've got, from what I understand, basically an interchangeable barrel. And some of the parts are supposed to be interchangeable, but here's where it gets interesting. So Taurus is basically, there was a branch. When Taurus started making these, they started making them one way, and Beretta kept making theirs another way. So they're slightly different from the two manufacturers. And unfortunately, that means magazines can be different, and usually are, as well as springs and parts. So I bought a Beretta D-spring, and it just came in today. Went to put it in, and it's too long. It doesn't fit. The gun locks up and won't work with it. So I'd been informed that that's a good way to reduce the trigger pull. So what I did instead, I cut 2 cools off the existing hammer spring, and that dropped my trigger down to where I can shoot it accurately. It's very comfortable. I don't have a way to measure it. I probably do need to buy a trigger pull gauge, but it dropped it down to where I'd say double action is around 5 pounds. I mean, single action, pardon me. Double action is probably still around 8 to 9 pounds, but it's much smoother. You can see, you can maintain a sight picture, particularly in single action. And this is with my weight can. So definitely went from not very shootable to being quite shootable now. And all you really got to do is cut those 2 last cools off of the hammer spring, put it back in there, and you're good to go. No issues with light strikes. Good, healthy firing pin imprints on the primer. So no issues there with reliability or anything that I can determine. So if you have one of these and it doesn't shoot well, try that. It will definitely help the trigger pull. Anyway, just wanted to update you guys and give you kind of an overview of the features and kind of the history behind this little firearm. I found it for a good price. It's discontinued. They still make a model of the 92, but they don't make the 99, unfortunately. So if you see one and it's in good shape, you know, it's probably not going to be very expensive. And if you modify it like that, it makes a pretty good little shooter for about half the price of an actual Beretta. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope you have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you next time.